Today we're working on the disc maze challenge. The idea is that you're supposed to travel through the maze, if you want to call it that, to get to the red thing at the end. You can see it a little better from the side view. You get up to one of the green or blue squares, which also has a disc facing forward. And right, so if you see, you always turn right if you hit green, and you always turn left if you hit blue. That's how this is set up. It's a very strange kind of little challenge in that way because it's so specific. But yeah, so you turn right when you see green, you turn left when you see blue, and eventually you'll get to the red square. So how are we going to accomplish this? Well, here's the solution file that's posted on, well, it's posted for teachers on the website anyway. It's a forever loop. This is how we take sensor readings, basically. You have a forever loop, and then you have an if statement. What we also call this a conditional statement. If, and then you have a question. If that's true, then you do what's in here. Okay, so if the front eye, which is the camera, the front camera, detects none, then you go forward and you move on to the next thing. If the front eye detects blue, meaning you have just gotten close to one of these blue gates, then you turn left. Green makes you turn right. And then they added this little weird thing at the end. When you hit red, you're supposed to turn right and go forward. And maybe that'll knock you off the edge or something. So let's just see, does their solution work? And if not, why not? So we hit the green and then we turn. And then, uh-oh, we were off. We did not hit the blue. This is actually a very hard challenge because you need this thing to move with precision if you're going to actually make those turns and hit the next thing, which this code just doesn't do. So let's do a better job. I'm going to start a new blocks project. Now, the general structure of that, I think, is fine. We're going to use a forever loop. We're going to put some if stuff inside the forever loop. The other thing I always like to do to start is to turn up my drive velocity just to make things go a little faster. I think turn velocity doesn't need to change. It doesn't make much difference. And then the other thing is under looks, we have the robot pen. We want to be able to trace the path of the robot. So let's mark the ground and I'll make it green. Cool. Now, what they used, this is a powerful combination. Drive forward, wait until something happens, and then you put a sensor question. So you drive forward until the sensor sees something. Let me give you a slight variation on that. This is drive forward for a certain amount, and I'm just going to copy and paste this one. Okay, so I have this little arrow over here that I can say, don't wait. This is automatically a don't wait command, meaning you get to this command and you instantly go to the next command. The motors are going to go forward until they get a different command. So then you wait until, so you'll go forward until something happens. Drive forward for 200 millimeters and don't wait. This gives it kind of a maximum amount that you would go. If I change this to 1,000, this is like saying go up to 1,000, but no more. But still stop whatever you're doing when the question here is true. So let me just, all right. Front eye. So we're going to use these things with the front eye detecting colors. Drive forward until the front eye detects red. That's a perfectly good command. Or drive forward for a certain amount, which gives you a maximum, and don't wait until we get to a certain color.